the one you're looking for. The Messiah is here.
Shalom. Peace be upon you from father of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. As I always tell you, that I always give you new revelations after new revelations. So be tuned all the way. Listen to my video. To all these rabbis, they're still talking about Moshiach. Your Moshiach is here. And the revelation I'm giving you, please listen to my revelations. That way you can tell your congregation the right thing. Because there are a lot of rabbis are not telling the right thing. Because they do not have the revelations and they try to just impress themselves. But today, be tuned in. Keep your ego in the side and listen to me, because I am your Moshiach. I am the one to build the temple. I am the one to bring everybody back to Israel. I've been telling this one last 2 years. Not even one person have come and told me what can we do. But today's message, again I'm telling you, watch my revelation from beginning to the end. Watch my all videos from the end, and you will know that I always give you something good. So today I'm going to give you very good revelations again and again. That way it will make you feel that no, that I am the one that God has sent you. Not your rabbi, what they're talking about. The rabbi who died is not coming back till the resurrections of the day. Till that he is there. If your Rambam, let me tell you, your Rambam said, if he is from the living, then he is one of among you. But if he is from the dead, then it's the Daniel. Now let me explain to you that why Rambam said that if he's from the dead, then he is the Daniel. Go to Daniel 12:13 and let's read that one, and then you will know why they are telling you if it is from the dead, then it has to be a Daniel. So let's go to Daniel 12:13. This is what in King James Version say. But go thou thy way till the end. So what is telling? God is telling him when Daniel was asking God again and again, please Lord, or the angel, you showing me all these things, but you not telling me when all these things will happen. So God told him, go your way until the end. For thou shalt rest, means you will be resting. You will be resting just like everybody else. And stand in thy lot in the end of the days. What is end of the days? End of the days is before the end. Before the end. If there is an end, there is no days. There is no days after the end of the days. So God promised him, as for you, go your way until the end, you will rest. At the end of the days, you will rise again to receive your inheritance. What is inheritance? Only one person supposed to get the inheritance, which is son of King David. That God promised from his own loins, from his own flesh and blood, which is one of his own son will come back. That's what it means. It's not his inheritance that Christians believe that Jesus is the line of King David, and Joseph was father was from the King David, and from him the Jesus came. No, they are right. Jewish peoples are right. We are right about that, because Jesus himself said in the Revelation, I am the source of King David and in her. So he is claiming himself. He is the creator. He is the eternal. He is someone. So let's put Christian on the side on that case and forget about arguing with them. But over here, only inheritance will get the son of King David, his flesh, because God told him that I will bring one of your own, and he will be my son, and I will be his father. So he is the one will be, and that is the inheritance one, which is the Daniel. Only in the whole Torah, I told you several times that God told Daniel to come back. God told Elijah to come back. The Torah said the whoever is going to come. Enoch was disappeared, so we don't know about Enoch. But the thing is, main promise been given by King David's son, which is the Daniel. So that proves you that I told you why your Rambam is telling you that if he's from the dead, then he will be the Daniel. Now I prove it to you again. Let's go to the 7:9 and 7:13. And we go about this ancient one. Now, again, like I told you, Rabbi Tovia came in Houston this week, and I did attend his seminar or his preaching. Honestly, I wanted to stand up and say something, but God stopped me and told me not to. But I should tell you that he is what he's trying to do, or whoever was it over there, they all were actually Christians or Muslims, and they were trying to convert into, or they convert them, or they want to convert into Judaism. Now, let me tell you. Now, I know that there are several people in Muslim, Hindu, Christianity. They all want to convert into something. But I tell you, you do not have to convert nobody. Nobody, especially Jew. If you think you are a Jew, you don't need to convert nobody, because remember what in Zechariah chapters he says, Zechariah say, in the end time, one Jew, 10 Gentile will come and tell one Jew that God is with you and we want to walk with you, we want to go and worship the Lord. So just think, let's see in right now on the earth, we have 8 billion people. And let's see nobody's died. Then you need 8 million Jews to take care of 8 billion Gentile. There is Jew and there is Gentile. There is Jew and there is Gentile. It says in the Bible, it says in the Torah. So there are two groups. One is the Jew and one is the Gentile. So why you want to convert somebody? If they want to come, if God put the desire in them, or God will change them, it's a different story. But you don't need to go and talk bad about any religion. No Christians, no Muslim, no Hindu, no Jew. They all need to come to know that all religions is teach you good. Now, coming of the Moshiach, in Torah, it says strictly that is coming. Excuse me. The Torah, it says that Moshiach is coming. The son of King David will come. And it proves in Daniel chapter 7, 9, 7, 13. And if you read Daniel chapter, complete 7, and then go to the 9. Now, there is one thing that people are having a problem. One is the ancient one is the anointed one. Okay. Now there is two words in the Torah, and this is a very good revelation I'm giving you. Please listen, all the rabbis. This is for you. There are two anointed one from the Zechariah says two anointed one, two lampstand, two anointed one will come. So do they say in the Revelation chapter, the two anointed one will come. But in Torah, there are two different words. One is called ancient one, and one is called anointed one, or the Messiah. Now I will explain to you that one, and you will know that what we talking about, or what the Rambam is talking about, that the Ben Joseph is one of the anointed one. Then he could be the warrior. He could be the warrior. Warrior means he could be the king soldier. One of the main soldier. That is called anointed one, because that's what it says in the word. Let's go to 7:9. First 7:9 says, in the 7:9 Daniel is seeing all this vision. And on that one he saw the throne were put and the ancient one sat down. Now if the ancient one was God, he has to be sit over there from the long time. He don't have to come and sit. He said throne were put and the ancient one sat down and the crown was given and the books were open. Okay, so the ancient one is not the God. Now the second scripture 7:13 says, as I was in my vision continue, I saw someone look like man, son of man, came to the ancient one and he led him into his presence. And then he was given power. Who's given power? Ancient one got the power. Now tell me, if ancient one is God, then he already have the power. Daniel saw the vision that son of man came, led him into the ancient one into the presence, and then the ancient one got all the power and the authority and the kingdom and the inheritance. All those things he got. If you read 7:9, 7:13, then you will understand. Now, again on the same chapter, I told you that if the ancient one was God, then he's up there. But 7:24, if you read, he said that all the neighbors trying to devour us until the ancient one comes and judge against them, and then we possess the kingdom. Now you see, the Jerusalem Israel is not possessed yet, because you see the King of Abdullah still owns the Mount Temple. So it is not in our hand anything. You don't have nothing. You have nothing till the ancient one come, and then we possess the land. First thing. Then again, it's mentioned in the end again, or you can go into the 9:24 to 9:27, that in the end, again they're going to come, which is in Revelation chapter they call the Antichrist. He will prepare his kingdom to come and devour us. But in the end, the ancient one and the most holy people will capture him forever and ever and ever. The end will come with the flood and war, and we will capture. In the end, the kingdom will be given to the most holy people. I hope you understand what I'm trying to tell you. It's not complicated. It's not complicated. Daniel has to come. Daniel is the ancient one. I am the ancient one. Now the anointed one, the Messiah, The second one, if you read 924 to 927, they call him until the anointed one will come, the kingdom will be, let me read so you will know. Okay, 924. 70 weeks are determined upon thy people and upon thy holy city to finish the transgressions and to make an end of sin and to make reconciliations for iniquity and to bring an everlasting righteousness and to seal up the vision and prophecy and to anoint the most holy. Now see, know therefore and understand that from the going forth of the commandment to build the Jerusalem unto the Messiah the Prince shall be 7 weeks and 3 quarters and 2 weeks. So what he's telling you is before the Messiah will come, the Jerusalem and Israel will be very strong. We will get strong. But the Messiah, this Messiah, he is the one, if you read 27, he is the one, probably the warrior, I feel like, because otherwise, this one should be also ancient one. Why it doesn't say ancient one? The ancient one is 7:9, 7:13, and 7:24. But in the 9:24 to 9:27, they write Messiah or anointed one. It doesn't call him an ancient one because ancient one is the Son of Man. Now this anointed one, the second one, he could be anointed by the rabbi. But I am anointed by our Father the God. He is the one, Hashem is the one anoint me. Hashem is upon me because he came on from the up and rest upon me. Now, let me tell you that you always fight with the Christian peoples and talk about Christians. We don't need to. We don't need to. I think so they are in fact supporting you, or I think so. Let's see the scenario that you are wrong and they are right about Jesus died and rose again. Now, one of the things, most of the rabbi, in fact, I can give the example of Tovia, which is, he said in the last one and the before one, he said, this is what he said about Jesus, that if he is not son of a man, he said he's not son of a man because he don't have no father. So he's not son of a man. But he said, yeah, well, he come from the virgin. So you are accepting that he's from the virgin. He's from the virgin, then he is either eternal or he is anything be possible for the God. If he said that Mary got pregnant by Holy Spirit, with God, anything can be possible. Let's see if they are right. If he is from virgin, then he is definitely is not me, or I cannot be worthy of him. He must be something different. So he is not son of a man. But let's see if he is the son of man and the born of the virgin, and he says, the Bible says that he died and rose again on the third day, then only the son of man. He said, I am the son of man, and I am the only one came from above, and I am the only one can go up. In that case, he probably went up there, he was waiting up there till the end time, till he came and rest upon me. I hope you understand. But I am, like I said, I am not the Jesus. or everything will be open on his time. Why fight with them? Let's see if you are wrong, then you are hurting yourself. It is better to not to say nothing and be quiet and watch and see what God has for you guys. God has told us everything in the Torah, that we will be the beacon of the light. We will rule and reign the world. The people will come and worship in Jerusalem. And if they do not cut, there won't be no rain for them. There won't be no food for them. It says everything in the Zechariah. Before the rebuilding of the temple, there won't be no jobs. There will be the war. All the signs are here. Everything you see is here. You can't miss this. Now, I explained to you Daniel chapter very well because nobody else can. Because I am the Daniel. I am the Daniel. I am the Son of Man. I am the Shiloh from the beginning that God had promised to come to Jacob and his children. If this revelation you do not understand, I don't know how am I going to explain, or how are you going to find your Moshiach. I feel like that Messianic age, which is the kingship, probably won't happen, and we directly gonna go through somebody they will choose. I just got the email, by the way. Somebody said that they found the Messiah. He is 39 years old. He is in Israel, and European descendant. So I think so, and I wrote it down to him. Good luck. I'm happy. I'm happy that you are. That they found your Messiah. Okay, let's see what happens. Where is he? Why cannot come and talk? Come in the front and say all this time. Because he can't. He do not have no light. If you have a light, you will come outside and talk openly. But when you don't have light, you can't. When you have a light, you can open the books. You can open the revelation after revelation. You can put anybody in front of me if you want. Debate with me. The scholars you think, any scholars you think, any rabbis or pastor, and I will give you the answer, because the revelation I have is from him. He is inside of me, and he is the one is opening everything. You can't open. It's not for everybody. There are certain things is only for Son of Man. Only for Son of Man. And that's who I am. I think so. It's time. It's time for us to start building the temple. Somebody, whoever it is, I'm praying God that I am tired. I am tired, but what I supposed to do? What I supposed to do the same thing what Jonah did? I can't do that because I know who I am. Jonah knew that God chose him. Jonah knew that he was getting the message. So he just said, no, I'm not going to do it. But he ended up doing. He knew it. He don't have no choice. So just like that, I can't argue with my father. He said, be patient. I've been patient. But it's running out now because you are not doing your job. If you need your Messianic age, you want the people to see your kingship, just think the day you will accept me. Because I am the Moshiach. There is nobody else. You can go and look for and search for and try to put somebody. It's not going to work. If he was, he's already here. And he'll be talking to you just like I'm talking to you because I have the light. There is nobody. And you're not going to find anybody. You have right now time so whole world will see that Torah is right. Torah is right. Even you accept me or you don't accept me, because God is going to do his work. He is going to show you and prove it to you that whatever is written is his word, and it's a final. Nobody can change or nobody can add into this. It's time for you to come forward. He is testing your faith. My faith? Look, I came from Hinduism. God showed me everything. He told me to throw it away the idols. I did throw it away. My family is still there. But I have to jump in what he told me to do. I am doing it. I don't care if they believe they want to still worship the idols. They're their business. I can only tell them that that's what it is, the truth. But if they don't listen, I cannot just catch them and force them and tell them to listen what I said. No. They will fight with me. So I am not pushing nobody. If I cannot push my family, I'm not going to tell the whole world to become a Judaism. God have a plan, Jew and Gentile. But you don't know who are the Jew. If he choose me from the Hinduism, then there are billions of people Jew in India. You don't know that. You all don't know. Don't think because just you speak Hebrew makes you Jew. Remember, there are 12 tribes. And remember the Tower of Babel. He gave everybody a different language. So, just because you speak Hebrew, and before Hebrew there was Sanskrit. There is another language before Hebrew. And Hinduism is 6,000 years old, where Judaism is 3,500 years old. So let's don't brag about when they came and you came and no. Let's don't talk about nobody. Talk about the Moshiach now. That everybody knows that world is going upside down. There is a lot of corruptions. There are so much poverty. People are suffering. People are suffering each and every country. Riches are getting rich and poor are getting poor. There is just too much now. And only you have a chance. You have a chance by your faith. God is testing. By faith, they believe, and they are blessed. Now it's your turn. By faith, believe your Moshiach. Because otherwise you're not going to have a redemption. It says, Redeemer will come. Redeemer is your Moshiach, your King. If you don't accept him, you all going to die in your sin. And just don't tell me, oh, no, he's our God. He's a merciful God. Yeah, he's a merciful God. He is a merciful God, and that's why he's been giving you chance after chance after chance. Don't screw up this time. Don't screw up this time. I am who I am. I am the one God have sent me to you. Let's sit down and talk. Accept me. You will see the God glory. You will see the God glory. Because of few of those synagogues of Satan, everything is stopped. Everything is stopped because of those synagogues of Satan. There is a corruption in synagogues also. In Houston right now, not even one single rabbi that I can say is good. I am sorry. They all are selfish. They're looking for money. That's all they are after. They are nothing but after the money and the prestige. Even the Ezekiel talk about it. Ezekiel talk about the first thing God will judge those rabbis. They said that they did this in Hashem's name. He's going to throw them out first. Remember, 2/3 of the people will be cut off. Now, which 2/3 of the people will be cut off? Maybe Jew. Even though I'm Jew, yes, because you're not going to listen and believe. That's what in the Moses time happened. when they were going in Exodus. They start complaining and they didn't able to reach to the promised land God told him. And that's what happened. Not too many people end up in promised land. And that's what will happen to you. If you don't believe me, we cannot go to the Jerusalem because Spirit of the Lord is right now here in Texas. Just think when you proclaim your king, the 5 million, 6 million Jew from all over United States, if, then also a lot of people will want move. Let me tell you, if you want to know. Because of their possessions, because of their money, because of the lust of this world. They're not gonna live even though the Rambam told them, when the Moshiach come, move to Jerusalem, because that will be the safest place in the end time. But, like I said, I will be gone miraculously. If you don't accept me, it will happen. It will happen. If the Son of Man can come from above, and he can go up there himself, then he can go straight to Jerusalem also, remember. So it's all up to you. God is giving you a time after time. Again, it seems like everything quiet, but it is cooking in the back really bad. Things are getting uglier. The Delta variant is getting more and more faster and faster. I told you the last time, the Lambda is here, Delta is here, Corona is here, and then the Morgellon. That is going to be spreading fast. And then some more is coming. It's not going to end till you put me in my place. And let me tell you, I will have some people write me the comments. A few of them, let me tell you, 99.5% people loves me. They put the thumbs up. But there are few people always going to be have their disagreement. And I'm okay with them. I'm okay with them. But you don't have to say any bad things. Disagreement is one thing, but telling the bad things is another thing. I think so. I had a good interview with the Rabbi Reza. I think so. He did a wonderful job. I see the numbers, what he generally get and what he got after the interview, that tells that people are hungry. They see that everything is right, what I said. All the rabbis, they know who I am, except few of them, and they know also, but they are again want to be with the synagogues of Satan rather than separate from them. Because they're worrying just like the last time. But they really don't know there are some righteous rabbi. And eventually God will open their eyes and they will be left over and they will be possess the kingdom of heaven and the earth. Because when you will be overcome, everything is written in the Revelation chapter, you will get it. You will get the hidden manna, you will get the priestlyhood, you will be pillar. Everything is written. You will be the sons of God and children of God. And you will be possessed and the land, and you will have plenty. So do the whole world. God is a merciful God. But why he choose Jew and Gentile, I don't know. I cannot tell you. But he loves everybody. He loves everybody. and he will take care of everybody. Palestinian people, do not be worried. Everything will be okay. It's just a matter of days. Matter of days. They are not going to remove you. It's not going to happen till I come and settle everything. Things coming. I am coming. I am coming, and we're going to rebuild the temple like I told you. 1962, I born. And 62-7 will pass, and anointed one will be cut off. Not for the people, he said. Not for the people. So the thing is, I may be cut off for some reason, or whatever it is, but I will be still there. It's like whatever they talk about, the Antichrist will come and captured and the die and rose again, two anointed one. So over there, 62-7, 9. Now I am right now, like I told you, I am right now 59. 59, I'm going to be a 60 in the April the 7th. April the 7th, we still have good 8 months. 8 months, and then we have another 3 months. 3 years, till 62. So you have 62, you have a 3 years and 8 months to build the temple. And just think, Zechariah says that you all will be helping me. You all will be so strong and will help me to build the temple. Temple is not going to build without me. Don't listen to Bennett. Don't listen to nobody. They do not have nothing. They cannot build the temple. Now, nobody can talk like this the way I'm telling you, because they can build the temple. The ancient one, the anointed one has to be there. Till that you cannot build the temple. The day you will accept me, we will possess the land, we will build the temple. He says the ancient will judge against all those nations. Read Daniel chapter. You don't understand? Call me. Like I told you, the whole prophecy of Moshiach. Two anointed one over here in Torah, two anointed one in Revelation. Now, when I was in Tovia Singer conference, they're talking about this suffering Ben Joseph. Now, he is not reading that properly. If you want, I can make you understand. I can make you understand. See, this is what they do. They try to confuse you. The word is telling you straight that you will mourn. You will mourn not for Ben Joseph. In the text doesn't say anything. In fact, Ben Joseph is not. There is nowhere in the Torah it says that Ben Joseph will come. Ben Joseph and Ben David. Ben David, yes, but Ben Joseph is, we don't have the name, but we know the anointed one. There are two anointed ones. And the one is talking about the one, the die already in the past they're talking about. The text is telling you in Zechariah is the past. It's not telling you in the future. You are misleading everybody. People will be mourned because the day the two anointed one will die and rose again, that day you will know that whatever they were talking about, that he died and rose again, that piercing, they're talking about crucified him. That's what it's talking about. Don't mislead the people. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. God have a plan for you. God have a plan. God is sending you son of King David to take you back to promised land. Now, It's all up to you now. Again and again I'm telling you, this is getting ridiculous that you are not getting this. I've been praying every day to the Father that take this cup of suffering from me now. It's time. Because more you wait, more I suffer, more you all suffer, more the whole world suffer, everybody suffer. And that's why I'm telling you, take step of faith. Faith comes by hearing, hearing by the word of God. The faith is in this word. Faith is in my word, because whatever I'm telling you, it is from Him. It's not from me. I do not want nothing from you. I already got everything. He already promised me what He's going to do with me. I am the king of the world. It's done. It's done deal. He cannot change. The God is not the one can change His mind again and again. Whatever is written, the plan A, plan B, plan C, and He will fulfill those plans according to it's written. But if you don't, then you will die on your sin, just like it says it will happen. I promise you that I would not put you down the day you will accept me. The whole world will come to know. Just think the whole scenario. Look the whole scenario from Hinduism to Muslim to Christianity. They all will come to know. Look, Hindu would not have no problem because they're going to see, oh wow, well, one of our guy could be the avatar of Krishna. Here you go. Now Christian is already believing that there are two anointed one is coming. They won't have no problem. Now Muslim believes the Mahdi is coming. I am their Mahdi, but how I can explain to them? Because God didn't give me a Bhagavad Gita or Quran. When I was up there, God gave me this. My Daniel, I am the Daniel. The prophecy of the Daniel is in Torah. I don't know if it is in Quran or I don't know if it is in Bhagavad Gita. Let me tell you, today I gave you very good revelations. I gave you very, very, very good revelations. If you don't understand who I am, then only I think so it will happen through the God, miraculously, that I will be in Mount Moriah, and something different will come up. At this point, I don't see any news. I don't know why. Sometimes I watch the news and they say something is still going on in Israel and Gaza and Syria and Iran. Something is going on. I'm not sure it is true or not, because you don't see those news in CNN. So I'm not getting any news right now, but there is something big is coming up. The war just passed. It's not over. It's not over. It's going to get much bigger. But if you accept me right now, we will overcome them, and we will win. We will possess the land, and we will be the beacon of the light. I can go on and give you more revelation from Zechariah, because God gave me a lot of things from Zechariah, Daniel, I guess all of them, Malachi, Elijah. If you want me to go over there, he may come, he may not come. He may come, he may not come. But looks like he will come, because you don't have no choice. And I don't understand, if you don't believe me, how are you going to believe him? How are you all going to believe him? You're going to do the same thing what you are doing with me. You're doing the same thing. You're going to probably stone him. I don't know. So, I don't know what to tell you. But the messenger will come. He says in the Malachi chapter, your messenger that you're waiting for. covenant of the messenger, which is me, without you, without me, you cannot build the temple. And once you build the temple, then you will see the God glory. Then the God will come in that place, because Jerusalem, He is His dwelling place. I think so. Today's message should be spread all over the world. Like one of the comment came in, he said, 7 billion people should be watching me right now. That was the best comment I ever heard. 7 billion people should be watching YouTube. I think so YouTube will be explode. If everybody watch together, 7 billion, it will be explode. They will be out of business, in fact. So, no, there is not 7 billion people will be watching me, but I just want what God have revealed them. Whoever God have revealed them, they're going to come, because there are so many of them still not going to believe. And they are the one, the two-thirds of the people will be cut off. That's what he means. And the leftover, the one who believes. So, please subscribe me. Remember, I told you that when the 5,000 number will come, we will have something coming up big. Second thing, put the thumbs up. Write me comments. Something is not right with the YouTube or whatever, but I'm not getting enough my messages. I cannot see. I can see the numbers, but I cannot see the messages. But write me the comments. Write me email. Ask me any questions. If I was wrong somewhere, tell me, and then I will tell you right or wrong. So please give me a call. No, write me, please. Write me. I got too many phone calls coming in, and I need to put more attention in reading than on the phone. So please put thumbs up, subscribing. I see you next time, and God bless you all. And we'll see you very soon in Jerusalem.